Welcome, I'm Jason Bennett. We're live from Fremantle Community Bank Oval. We're set for an enthralling contest between East Fremantle and Peel. Both sides started their season with wins last week and will obviously be keen to build on those good starts. Who will remain perfect and who will slip to 1-1? And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Kelly Underwood. Great to have you along, Kel. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Jason. I've tipped the Thunder. They come in well backed and understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Kelly. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. The Rucks lock horns. She's drawn a crowd. Gets the kick away. Which way will it bounce? Davidson affects the turnover. You have to be tough to play this game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. Fenton. They're a big chance here. Bilchich got to the right position and hung on. Heads for home. That was never missing.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Thunder on the board early. Wheelstra wins it out of the centre. She wouldn't take no for an answer. Squeezes the kick. Honours the lead. Bassett turned over. Now it's someone else's problem. Hand pass cut off. Canane has it within range.
If she can nail this first shot at goal, she might just be in for a big day.
Canane, can she inspire a team? You bet she can.
They're after a big game from her today, and that's a great start.
Great contest so far. The Rucks lock horns. They've given it back. She's wrapped up. She's set upon. The umpire will have it. Wheelstra with the tap. They're going hammer and tong. Good build-up. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Both midfields are earning their money today.
Good tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Farms it out. Hayes normally delivers. Well played. Davidson can run and carry. She's hit up the lead. Terrific tackle under pressure. Gives some ground with the handball. She's been set a task. She might have done better. Bilchich navigated the traffic. Cooper takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
They might want to tighten up on her. They gave her too much space on that occasion, and she made the most of it.
It's goal for goal early. Great ruck work, like Thelma and Louise. Davidson, Fenton, good handball. Coucher runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Dealt with the pressure. They've worked it well. Going at her first, and she's got it.
She produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Thunder with a break now. Wheelstra with a deft tap. Was that a legal disposal? Bassett. If she thought she was getting away, she was sadly mistaken and will do it all again. Raison wins it down. Bassett. Looking to peg one back. Entwistle working hard and being rewarded. They've got them on the overlap. Freeman has got loose.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
That's missing by a long way, but not so far that it doesn't score at all.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately the finish let them down.
Fisher with the footy. Ingram kicks laterally. The Thunder might be in a spot of bother. The distance is the only problem. She's put it through.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Sharks have pulled it back to 5 points. Raison with a deft tap. She put herself in the line of fire. You can never question her commitment. Looking for 2 in a row. Crook, probably too far out to score.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
She can put them in front. Sadly, she's astray.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Fisher to bring it back in. Coucher has found some space. They're moving the football well here. Careful ball movement. Grove all on her own. The kick is precise. Doesn't often waste it. Great hands there. Takes the logical option. Cooper. She'll certainly feel that one. Brilliant tackle. They are cracking in hard. Raison with a deft tap. Had to get it out. Who's got the wheels? It's a tough game. Little wonder halfback. Working at close quarters. The whistle's gone, and I think she knew it was coming.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
That's a strong mark. Just needs an accurate kick now.
She's batting at 100% so far.
They get full value for a deep entry.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Sharks are having a lot of the play and making it count. Raison wins it out of the centre. Has to be clean. Fenton running in support. She's been busy so far. Fiedler doing what she does best. Riley got to get it going forward now. Teakle. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. It's time for some observations from Daniel Harford.
There's not a lot to separate the teams either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks, Harf, as we get going again. Raison wins the hit out. She's generally a good kick. Canane. She's got support. Bassett closed her down. Fenton does well under pressure. Ingram on a lead. That's skillful. McNaughton got a fist in. Bilcic looking for the shorter option. This is great ball movement. The defence is disorganised. Coucher is in the clear and marks uncontested.
To put them back in front.
She sprayed it and missed.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
McNaughton heads wide with the kick in. Gomes pushes into space and receives the footy. Teakle can keep it moving. That's a dangerous place to give the ball back. Ingram. Gravity wasn't her friend there. Conservative kick. This should end in a goal. Ingram to give them the lead. She's done it.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Thunder have the edge, but they're in a scrap. Don't worry about that. Razon punches it out of the ruck. Stripped of it. Fenton can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Oh, good tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Razon showing her skills. Here's a chance to get it forward. Canane is hard to beat one-on-one. Kicks to space. And inside 50 goes begging. What she got on offer. What a game she's having. Bounced straight off her chest. Absorbs the pressure. She'll be picking grass out of her teeth after that. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Razon showing her skills. Rorter, they are hunting the ball carrier. That's well played. Crosses the arc. Razon in the clear. She will surely make this count.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
Should be a goal. Oh, she's missed. A chance goes begging.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket.
Wrigley brings it back in. Bilcic works hard to present. Good looking kick. The Sharon hits the deck. Great ball handling under pressure. Wrigley. Crook takes an excellent grab. Alarm bells are ringing. Goes long. The Thunder have been caught napping. Can she finish it off?
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Put down your glasses. I'll pick them up again. She's missed.
Probably best to avoid making eye contact with your teammates after that.
Wrigley with the footy. A big chance here to sweep the football forward.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Great ruck work. Hall. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. She's been dispossessed. Farms it out. Cooper with time. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Teakle knew the tackle was coming towards the boundary line. That's been deemed insufficient intent and fair enough too.
I don't know what a player is supposed to do in that situation. Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Got to be a goal. Oh no, it's a terrible miss.
If you don't wish to see a replay, look away now.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead. Fiedler with a chance to run. Probing ball. Good work rate. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Rorter, she's got an option in the centre square. That's careless kicking. Thumps it long. Leach clears the area. Bilcic, got to get it on quickly. She's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Both sides are cracking in hard right now. It's a great contest. The two rucks do battle. Bit of a panicked handball. Rorter snares the loose ball. Was that a throw? Gets the kick away. Bilcic got to the right position and hung on. Picking their way through. Spent what she didn't have. Ingram says thank you very much. She couldn't get her fist or her foot to it.
She tried to do too much and not for the first time.
No one can mark. Wheelstra, Canane, under pressure. She stopped in her tracks. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Wheelstra showing her skills. Bassett. Rorter scrounges a kick. Canane! She's taken a beauty. They've picked their way through. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
The Thunder head to the change rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Time to check in with half.
The Thunder are in front, but they haven't been able to produce their best footy yet. They might have expected to win comfortably today, but they're in big danger of being rolled. They've been put under great pressure and they haven't responded as they would have liked.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, half. Evans with a deft tap. Hall. Fiedler fumbles. Could be costly. She doesn't waste many. Thumped away. Hall. Clever kick. Honours the lead. What she got on offer. Going for territory. Uses the body well. She will surely make this count.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Bilcic. She can hurt them again, and she does.
She hasn't had a big impact, but she's still found a way to kick a couple.
Away we go once more. Wheelstra got her palm to it, taken a ground. You asked for it, you got it. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Big clearance to win here. Just shoveled it out. Good kick. Bassett, all on her own. Remarkably, this will be her first inside 50. Hayes, under pressure. Wrigley, navigated the traffic. That was a loose handball. Drop punt, and she has put it away.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Sharks have closed to within 4 points. Wheelstra with a deft tap. Got to get rid of it. That was almost handed to her. Looking for two in a row. Hayes saves the day again. The Thunder are out of trouble. Slick hands. Hayes She wouldn't take no for an answer. Cooper was committed to the contest. Delivers a long ball. Defence 101 there. Clean pickup. The fans will be happy to see this. Umpire says she had no prior. Wheelstra showing her skills. Bassett. Hayes makes good contact. In no man's land. Who was she aiming for? Freeman working hard and presenting well. Searching kick. Lace out. Great footy.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
She had the opportunity to put them in front, and that's exactly what she's done. Lovely finish.
The Sharks are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The Rucks lock horns. They've got good chemistry, those two. The Thunder have won it back. Raison leads her opponent. They might be caught out on the turnover. Fenton doesn't often waste it. Riley went bang. Cooper. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. They cannot keep her quiet. Not her finest moment. Got to go now. Provide some run. They can take the lead. It's okay off the boot, but okay isn't enough. It's a poster.
Perhaps she should have looked to lay that one off. She'd miss more of those than she'd kick.
Leach to bring it in. Jones can keep it moving. She's had little impact so far. Good thinking and good execution too. The Sharks having a great patch. Davidson with the big fist. Rorter, solid tackle. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
This should end in a goal. Approaching the 50. What she got on offer? She's been industrious. Bilcic has it within range.
She couldn't believe her luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
They need this one, but the moment gets the better of her.
She'll be disappointed. That was one she would have expected to convert.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Jones has found some space. Can she impose herself on the match? Heads towards goal and nails it.
Full credit to her for putting that through the middle despite the tackle.
The Thunder have steadied after they were challenged. The Rucks lock horns, like Thelma and Louise. Fenton sees an opportunity and plays on. She just keeps racking up disposals. McNaughton picks it off. That's poor kicking. Hayes, we've seen that before. Managed to get a handball away. Evans turns it over in the middle. Rorter, she's only had the one inside 50. It's come unstuck. Good looking kick. Can she hit a target? Wrigley, dangerous to leave her on her own. The defence is disorganised. Coucher! That's a big play.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Goes with the banana and misses.
This one might come down to who kicks better at goal.
Looking for a quick transition, moving the football laterally. The kick is precise. What can they generate? Raison kicks to centre wing. Punch that like she meant it. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Good on you, Half. Thank you. Wheelstra wins it. Hall. Fenton. Her field kicking is normally first rate. That's well played. What she got on offer. Goes long. Rorter got a fist in. Davidson, into the pocket she goes. Teakle tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Well-weighted kick. They've given it up. Decides to go. She's got the skill. She's got the composure. She's got the result.
I think the 3 votes might just be heading her way.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but they're not home yet. Punched clear. Hall. I've liked her game today. Fiedler doing what she does best. Fenton. This is a hotly contested footy. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Thunder may have seen off the threat now. Great ruck work. Hall has some attention to deal with. Rorter gets there first. Quality delivery by foot. Gives it everything. Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
They might just be a chance of pinching this game if this goes through.
They desperately need a goal. She should kick it, but she hasn't.
A goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
Fisher brings it back in. Hayes working hard and being rewarded. They're moving the football well here. Delivers to centre half forward. Fisher, the Thunder, are white hot at the moment. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. She seemed completely unaware of the company she had.
Her annoyance can only be with herself for a lack of awareness. She's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
She hasn't kicked a goal today, and she still hasn't.
It's a let-off. She should have put that one away.
Cooper to bring it back in. Bilcic, she's wrapped up. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The Sharks will have one eye on the clock. Wheelstra punches it out of the ruck. Hall, Ingram, Hayes, feeling the heat. It's become a game of keepings off. Her instinct was to try to clear a path, but she's done it illegally.
I'm not sure she's got the journey from there.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
She's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute she's winning her clearance, the next she's kicking her goal. Her work ethic is enormous.
Well, it's an understatement to say they needed that one. Important clearance here. Hall, they're going hammer and tong. Got to get it going forward now. That's a turnover. Boot to ball just in time. Wasn't a great kick, they've turned it over. Bilcic has marked in front of goal. The Sharks have been caught napping. Set sail for home, and she has delivered.
No way do they win this game without her contribution. She's been immense.
The Thunder with a steadying goal. The Rucks lock horns. Rorter, it's a hot footy. Raison, the Sharks are good with their hands. They've put themselves under pressure. Hayes gathers on the half volley. Keen to keep it moving, they take the advantage. This is great ball movement. They've picked their way through. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks for goal. Lovely looking kick, and she's drilled it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Thunder have got it on their terms here. The Rucks lock horns. Davidson, Fenton, under pressure. Ingram can send them deep into attack. Hall, when one tackle just won't do. They've bottled it up. Raison, she's rucked superbly in a losing cause. You can never question her commitment. Bent whistle! That one was always hers. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Just needs an accurate kick now.
She will surely go back and slot this.
For a much-needed goal, she's put it through.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they got full reward for it.
The Sharks have been gallant, but time is going to beat them. The two rucks do battle. Jones, taken aground. You asked for it, you got it. Ball up, final siren not far away. Raison got her palm to it. Rorter thought her way through it. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Jones, she hasn't been herself today. Intercepted and they can launch from half back. Ingram pushes into space and receives the footy. Kicks laterally. That's a strong mark. Feeds it out. She is everywhere at the moment. Who wants it the most? Fenton. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire calls for it as the final siren approaches. Great ruck work. Hall. Fisher. Got the handball away. This spells trouble. She hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. She has now.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Sharks are going to come up short, but they've given it everything. Raison palmed it down beautifully. Jones, Rorter. The Thunder moves to 2 and zip, and they've made an impressive start to the season. What are your main takeaways from that one, Kel?
The Thunder didn't play particularly well today, I didn't think. They found a way to win. It's one thing to look $1 million when everybody's up and about and the opposition can't go with you, but winning when you're not playing all that well and you're put under huge pressure is so valuable, it'll hold them in great stead.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Kel. Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.